Hi everyone. In this presentation, I'm going to talk about a person who works in a non-governmental organization which raises funds in the UK and all around the world to help fund a climate change project in Nepal. So the person I'm going to talk about today is Dr. Morgan Phillips, and he works on uh, climate change in Nepal. So, little bit background of the person I'm talking about. Dr. Morgan Phillips, he is the co-director of the Glacial Trust, and he works in the project development, partnerships, strategy, and fundraising. So he's mainly involved in the charity fundraising activities in the UK and around the world. So he worked as a team leader in an organization named Keep Britain Tidy for 2 years, and in the same organization he worked as education manager for further 3 years, and in 2016 he co-founded this organization. So right now the major focus of the Glacial Trust is working for the people who are directly impacted by the climate change in Nepal. So the focus of the work is an organization does is mainly on agricultural and educational projects. So let's get it. So talking about the motivation behind the work of Dr. Phillips, he has said multiple times that he was motivated to uh, found this organization and work in a remote corner in the Himalayas. The reason in the world is the urgency of the climate crisis. Uh, Dr. Phillips says that multiple simulations by scientists proves that the increase in carbon dioxide is the major cause of climate change, and the climate change is real. It's already felt in the Himalayan region, and the people there have been already affected by it, and in future they will be more affected by it. And the sole purpose of the organization is to how to better prepare the people to cope with the changes in the climate. So the challenges in the region because of the climate change uh, is huge, because the Himalayas it has 10 majors 10 major rivers in the region, and the lives of 1.6 billion people is directly or indirectly connected to these rivers. The life or ecosystem uh, connected to these rivers. So the challenge is huge, and Dr. Phillips says that the pace of glaciers melting, the rate in which the glacier melt, is increasing every year, and there has been impact in the lives of the people that is serious. And one of the changes in the pattern of glacial melting is the risk of glacial outburst. So because of the climate change, uh, the glacial lakes in top of the mountains, they could act like a time bomb, a ticking time bomb, which could burst anytime and affect the people living in the bottom, in the valleys. So so the impact it could make, negative impact it could make on the people's lives is huge. The other problem the region is facing is erratic rainfall. You know, the monsoon in the region is uh, uh, erratic and unpredictable. Sometimes there is drought for some time, there is no rain at all, and there is deluge all of a sudden. So this issue extreme is affecting people a lot. And Dr. Phillips also says that because of the drought and deluge pattern of the rainfall, the soil is not able to absorb the moisture it was supposed to be, and there is a problem of dryness and sometimes landslide in the region. And another problem the region is facing is arrival of new pest which was not in the region before. Because of the climate change, the pests are reaching higher altitude in the mountains, and thus affecting the productivity of the farmers in the region. So let's talk about what are the success the Global Trust has achieved by its project in Nepal. So one of the successes of the organization in the region is to increase awareness among the farmers to decrease inorganic pesticides. So instead of inorganic pesticides, which are harmful for the environment, harmful for the people, harmful for the atmosphere, people are encouraged to use organic pesticides, which are biodegradable and environmental friendly. So this is one of the major highlights of the success of the trust in the project. And another successful work the trust has done in Nepal is the introduction of high-yielding fruits like apples in the region. Um and another work the trust has done and has been doing is increasing the awareness of the impact and threat of the climate change. So to sum up, uh, the Glacial Trust, who Dr. Morgan is co-founded, is making a significant impact, although small. Is making a significant impact on the people's life affected by the climate. People are helped by the introduction of high-yielding crops, including apples and coffee, and the organization is encouraging the use of organic pesticides and has been successful in doing so, thus increasing environment friendliness of the pesticides and overall health and well-being of the people. I thank you for your time. Thank you.